You and you already snow. 13-game win streak over 66,000 BC, man. So looking for 14 in a row. Let's get it. This money longer. Different song, bro. Latin King 89, huh? Come on, pick a real team. Let's go. Pick a real team. I'm tired of beating the Warriors and the Cavs, bro. Okay, the Raptors. No, I cannot stop. Remember, I had a little. Always been 100. No! Fucking pick the goddamn. Oh my god, you stupid idiot. Fucking pick the same color uniform. The fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god, you stupid motherfucker. God damn it. Now I gotta deal with your fucking bullshit. Fucking stupid. I swear, if this shit is confusing, you're gonna take the L. Picks the same color jersey.
We are live, the home of the Raptors in downtown Toronto, the Air Canada Centre. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K Sports team and the NBA?
You're lucky it's not that confusing.
Welcome, everyone.
It's confusing.
I'm Kevin and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Serge Ibaka in this one?
Damn it.
And you've got to respect his willingness to give up his body. Step in, absorb the contact, and put his body on the line to draw charges. That's definitely one of his specialties.
Raptors make a quick stop here at home before heading back out on the road. They've been picking up some steam, and if they can play this well all season, they'll be in excellent shape.
They've had an absolutely ideal start to the season. I mean, they were fresh and ready from day one, and the results have been there for them right away.
Yeah, the chemistry on that team is really good. Everyone's role is well defined. They look to be poised for a huge season. And they are on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early. I like that.
Green kicks to Leonard.
Got a fucking leg.
One's good from the corner.
And if you're
That's
the
a
guy
three.
who
Come
has
on.
to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now let's find out what head coach Greg Popovich had to say to Doris Spurs. Doris?
He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X factor for them. Back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. And so it's San Antonio with it. The pass to Bertens. For the three.
Come on,
It's hauled in by
Johnny.
the Raptors. In this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
Yeah, and you know, they weren't used to seeing a team and not getting at least one win off of them last year, and that's what they're looking for now.
There's Green with the three. That drops. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Ibaka drills the three-pointer.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
There's Green with the three. And again, it's San Antonio with the three.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
KAWHI from outside. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to Orlando.
And really lucky that they weren't blown out in that game, because I just thought the effort was lacking.
They just couldn't hit on anything that worked for them, no matter what approach they used.
Still waiting to get warmed up here offensively.
There's the pass to Murray. He dishes it to Gay. Pass to Green. Feeds to Murray. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Takes the three. Good.
He's special ed. He's special ed. You special ed? Huh? You special ed? Huh?
Buckets got 10.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Spurs trail by 4. Murray kicks to Green. Pass to Bertens. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws here tonight. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Change here.
Well, we've got a moment to look back to last year's Spurs right now. First in three-point field goal percentage. Second in blocks. And they were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Pretty impressive.
And boy, can this team light it up from the perimeter. That off-the-charts three-point percentage translates into a lot of blowout losses for their opponent.
Both free throws good from Ginobili.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And Ibaka slams it in. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against Los Angeles.
And they
did the same thing.
Nearly to perfection. In that one, very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots. And don't forget now, a walking highlight reel every time he steps on the court. This flair for the dramatic makes him worth the price of admission all by himself.
And the Spurs with some changes. Aldridge is checked in, and Dwayne Dedmon subbed in for Joel Anthony. Now, here's Parker. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Good.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
Raptors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. A shot by Lowry, no good. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pirtle, the pass to DeRozan. Ginobili grabs the board.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
Clark, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here's Leonard. Averaging 26 points a game, night in and night out, always a factor.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
So it's Toronto now. After the basket by San Antonio. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Pirtle.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Parker against Lowry. It's Parker with the drive. In low to Aldridge. And it's good in the assist by Parker. 6 points for Aldridge.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Now the dish to Miles. Leonard with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo Soiree performance all the way.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Spurs lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Come on, Johnny.
Passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Corey Joseph is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter.
It's outrageous. 4 days standing, demanding new people standing.
San Antonio making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. San Antonio calls timeout.
A little itch. Are you special ed or what?
Switch here.
San Antonio.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Valanciunas. He had a strong showing last season. 9th in shooting percentage, and he did hit.
Oh, a monster throwdown. Wow.
You have got to be kidding me.
Mark, talk about taking things in your own hands.
I tell you what, that's one of those plays where you want to get credit for not only the bucket, but also the assist. Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Leonard with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Out to Parker. Shot clock at 6. Outside Leonard. Passes it to Bertans. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And it's 6 points for T.J. Warren.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Parker outside. Back to Green. And again, it's San Antonio.
You gonna eat a dick or what? Are you gonna eat a dick, the Latin Queen? Are you? You're the Latin Queen, right? Do you want to come to Brooklyn right now and meet me? Do you? All that pausing and twitching and shit. Yo, it's like you got Tourette's. You're special ed. Yeah, what's up with that, bro? What's up with that, huh? That's not cool, huh? Yo, is your name Hans Christian Andersen? Or is your name Johnny Bearton, Uncle Bearton, and fucking Simon Bearton, and goddamn Roddy, Rudy, Reggie, and Tommy, and Teddy Gobert? Jesse Evans, I need to ask you a question. Can you answer, Jesse Evans? I need to ask you a question, man. Jesse Evans, we need to ask you a question, man. Jesse Evans, we need to ask you a question, man.
With a 3.
And offensively, you'll find him often lurking on those corners. Always a high percentage shot among three-pointers, and especially for him.
And DeRozan, here we go. Three-pointer, Lowry. That's good.
Control, why don't you switch?
First points of the game on the deep ball.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half for him from long range.
San Antonio calls timeout. So San Antonio goes to the fresh 5 on the floor. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Parker passes to Bertans.
That's off him.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Parker kicks to Aldridge. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
That's good.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
It's Parker with the drive. And stolen by Wright. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And stolen by Aldridge. And oh, here we go. Gay's got it, the fast break chance. Aldridge double teamed. Back to Gay. Elbow shot. And that one's good by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 10 points in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Number 23. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
They're absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash. Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
On the left block. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Parker passes to Bertens. Gay dishes to Aldridge. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
There you go.
Well, Kevin, a look here at last year in the NBA where the Raptors ranked. 4th in steals, 4th in fewest turnovers per game. And they were top 10 in free throw percentage. That's always helpful in winning games.
And going back to the steals, they play a harassing style of defense. You have to be impressed with the effort they brought at that end of the floor.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Murray kicks to Ginobili. He feeds it to Aldridge. He passes it to Bertens. Back to Aldridge. Ginobili outside. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Ibaka. Raptors trail by 10. It's DeRozan with the drive. Anunoby passes to Valanciunas.
There you go.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The Spurs making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. Outside, Green. He kicks it to Leonard. The feed to Gasol. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Lowry dishes to DeRozan. And that one's good.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter. Ooh, a forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
Yeah, you know, he just appears to lack an edge at times in this game. I mean, he can be too passive and reluctant on the court. The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable.
And when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
No one cares, bro. Grow up. I just rejected you. Grow the fuck up. God, you're definitely a
It's
queen.
tipped. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's
Look, fucking special ed. Look, huh?
good.
Fuck out of
Took
here.
advantage of some shoddy defense
Getting
there. They've
beat.
got to at least get a finger on it.
Kicks it to Powell. Back to DeRozan. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter. Now Murray. From deep, Green. Count that one. And the Spurs lead by 15.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Special ed.
We've reached halftime in this one. Spurs out in front, up by 15. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen.
Some fantastic numbers for Green. He's got 14 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
tell the defense starting to have second thoughts in terms of how they're going to play him. That's 12 points from long range.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all. Field up and on the floor to start.
Special leg. Grow the fuck up.
On the floor for San Antonio. Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Then there's Joel Anthony. And it's Aldridge in at the center, locking down the middle. Murray kicks to Green. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And a clear foul there.
Bullshit.
He shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Raptors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And as a unit, they're shooting.
Yo, I'm trying to ask you a question, Jesse Evans. Are you there?
Number to work with on the season.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Here's Murray. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Aldridge, the pass to Murray. Leonard draws the double. Dishes it to Aldridge. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
Now the pass to Bertans. They'll get another chance. Aldridge dishes to Green. Back to Aldridge. Valanciunas is there. Aldridge kicks to Green. Pass to Murray. Bertans defended by Ibaka. They get it back. And there's the foul. It's on Lucas Nogueira. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Pass to Bertans. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
And here's a look at some stats.
Yo, do you do live streams or just record video clips?
And steals, 9th in scoring.
Like you just like record like short videos and stuff.
And free throw percentage, tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And top 10 in steals, as you said last year, always a threat to cause a turnover.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Feeds it to Lowry. He dishes it to DeRozan. Outside DeRozan. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time. Yeah. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons
take that to the bank.
Is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
16 feet away. The shot misses. Now
bad
Toronto
shot.
Takes it the other way. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Snatched up. And Leonard with the block.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Here's DeRozan. Goes straight to...
No one cares. Oh my God, grow up. Jesus Christ. Will you grow up? You're probably 10. Grow up. You like balls and faces? That's why you're doing it, right?
The defender for the dunk draws the foul. He'll go to the line. T.J. Warren picks one up.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum. That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Powell, the pass to Lowry. From the arc. Raptors get it back. Here's Pirtle. And he's knocked off
Not
course
today.
by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not
You can
making
try,
the
you're not
key
gonna
chances
beat me,
he's
bro.
getting at the foul line.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Wayne Dedman comes in for Joel Anthony. Wright dishes to Dallin Jr. Fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
The Raptors making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. Leonard attacking Parker. Back to Leonard. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Leonard. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. It goes in. Lucas Nogueira.
Excellent
Yeah,
game
that's
we've
his
seen
fifth.
from
Good.
Manu Ginobili. He's got 17 points and 2 steals as well. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor.
And Clark, I just love the supreme focus with which he's playing.
The Spurs making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. Raptors trail by 14. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Gay. Parker kicks to Ginobili. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 5th rebound in this one. DeRozan passes to Valanciunas. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Chris Paul's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Here is Ibaka. He's got 14. Here's Anunoby. That one wide left.
Anyone else, you'd expect a bucket, but that's not his go-to shot.
Gay, defended by Ibaka. And then Gay with the dunk.
Tell you what, this is some serious showmanship here.
You're trash,
Loving
bro.
that tomahawk.
Clark, he came with force, and that's not just getting 2 points. He was sending a message.
Making a statement.
And also a momentum shifter. I mean, the energy, you can see it. Take a look at the bench. Those guys are fired up. That makes you want to fight.
Down low. Releases. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Toronto. Ibaka comes in for Wright. Lowry inside the line. A rebound by the Spurs.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
Ibaka. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Ibaka's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And that one's good by Gay. Gay's got his 2nd basket.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts. And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Lazy defense there, though, fellas. Somebody's got to be willing to put their body on the line and try to impede his path there.
The Spurs have yet missed a free throw.
This will be a 14-game win streak.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
It's Parker outside. Missed. And as we end the third quarter,
All right, I guess Jesse Evans is not here.
We'll make it. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Chris Paul is out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Bertines passes to Leonard. Outside, Green. Bertines. A 3 from Leonard. A second chance effort. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Valanciunas. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Raptors making a change here. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Factor. That's the price you pay. Special ed. Rudolph. He's gonna quit, watch.
Raptors shooting 43% from the field. Lowry drawing the double team. It's tipped. Passes it to Anunoby. Back to DeRozan. Puts it up from 12. That's good. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Leonard with the ball. Gay sets the pick for Leonard. Leads him in there. Here's Anunoby. He lines up the alley-oop pass. And Ibaka slams it in.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
And you do. You have to have both ends of that play, and they were fantastic on that one.
Here's DeRozan. Outside for Lowry. Back to DeRozan. In low to Ibaka. And that one's good. Ibaka's got 4 this quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Parker kicks to Leonard. Bertines. No good from outside.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
The Spurs making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. And again, no good by Toronto. Green kicks to Aldridge. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Way too loose with the ball there. Those turnovers are hard to swallow.
And Lowry gets double teamed. DeRozan dishes to Powell. The 3. The shot is off. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 12. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays
Man,
up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And he can't hit the second. Kicks it out to Leonard. Here's the lob to the hoop. Aldridge. Back to Leonard. The pass to Bertens. Shot from the wing. And again, Manu Ginobili. Leonard's got 12 points in just the second half. And DeRozan. Here we go. On the wing, DeRozan. Tries again. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for DeRozan. He has 15 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game.
And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That'll be his second foul of the game. Aldridge kicks to Gay. Back to Aldridge. And that is good.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category. This is where their depth becomes such an asset, Kevin. He's gone for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement.
San Antonio making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. I see him. Back to Parker. 3-pointer. Good.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Fouling like that is how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
It's Jimmy Irvine time. You ain't doing no replays, you ain't pausing it. Now, you fucking point blank bitch. Fuck a little bitch.
Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Deflects the pass. The Bertans. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And finished off by Gasol.
Is it getting dark in here? Because if not, it's time to turn the lights out.
They're out already. I mean, give them a ton of credit for the job they did here today. Really impressive.
1:43 left to play in the final quarter. Let's go. The dish to Powell. Over Green. Powell. That's good.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Spurs leading by 22.
Checking out the game TJ Warren is having. 10 points. And he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. Got a pair of 3-pointers.
It's over.
You know what? The defenders
Yo, what's good, my man?
Now. They'll be on him.
I'm a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. You know that song by Hulk Hogan? I love that song. Yeah, I'm sorry. It just reminds me of his screen name.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
No, what are you doing?
With their work on the interior, really a well-rounded effort overall.
Pass to Bertans.
Not today, Johnny.
Rebound Spurs.
I'm a real American. I love that song. Fight for your life.
Good from Gasol.
Listen here, brother. And that's a 14-game win streak. Unbeatable. Come on, stop getting embarrassed, Clarence.
Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Lowry can't get it to go.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And Gasol
This guy's
slams
getting
it in.
fucked up.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Damari Carroll's checked in for Toronto. There's 42 seconds left.
How you gonna miss that?
Outside DeRozan. Ginobili grabs the board.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
They grab their own miss. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Gasol slams it in.
Chip. You're getting whooped by almost 30, bro.
For Toronto, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Gonna make you
no
suffer.
idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that
Peace
might be an
out. See you later, cowgirl. Exactly. It's gotta be you. It's a 14-game win streak. Cheer, Holly Banger. Thanks for watching, y'all. We'll see you in a little bit. Chip, you already know.